Beautiful, huh? Welcome guys to another video today, and we are diving into more reviews, but it'll be a little different. We are going to look at parents and kids reviews on M-rated games, which I'll be going to commonsensemedia.com, and I found some things that were, these parents reviews are up there of stupidity. Alright, so we're taking a dive deep. We're gonna take a deep dive, and this game that, hold on, before I start this video real quick, I actually have a question. Have you guys ever, say you're gonna go take a fat shit, right? Say you're gonna take a fat shit, and your phone's charging, so you can't bring it inside, you can't bring it in the bathroom to watch videos or anything while you're taking a shit. And you don't have any books because you don't read. So, have you guys ever get a game manual and just start reading it? Is it just me? If you ever done that, I'm curious. I'm probably the only one, but I do it from time to time. And speaking of the reviews, this is the first game to look at, Naughty Bear. And have you guys I know y'all never played Naughty Bear, but this was my childhood game when I grew up, bro. The game was so fun, lit as fuck. Well, of course it's not a great game, but it's just a game that you just go, basically you're this bear right here named Naughty who kills other bears because he's different. Wow, I didn't realize it's kind of racist a little bit because he's the only brown bear in the game. Racism. Okay, racism in the game. I should not realize, for many years, I should not realize this is a racist game. He's being segregated by other bears with different color. He's the only bear who's brown. Wow. Okay. Wow, this is back. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So I'm not getting into that. We're just going to reviews of parents reviewing this game and kids reviewing this game. I'm trying to realize how many reviews have been out there since nobody knows what this game is. There's a lot here that I expect. Not a good game for anyone. Fuck you. This game promotes murder and violence. Pretty much every other game today, GTA, Call of Duty, Saints Row, everything promotes murder and violence, bitch. Not promotes. It's just have it in the game. I don't think no developer would promote violence and murder. The fuck? My concern is that it is implying when someone is mean to you, it is acceptable to physically harm them. I mean, every high school in America does that shit. This game will encourage children to seek violent revenge on bullies. Hey, that's good. I don't see any bad with that. I don't see what's bad with that of children seeking revenge on the bullies. That's not even bad. What do you mean? Horrible game. Should not have ever been released. No one should be allowed to play this. I felt sick playing it. You can slaughter other bears or make them kill themselves by frightening them. Never play this. Well, that all is true. Besides, don't play this game. Play the game. It's fucking fun. You know, I just realized the people who made this game, 505 Games, they made the game Control, which I never knew. I didn't know immediately when I saw the logo pop on my screen when I first played the game. I was like, whoa, they made Naughty Bear. Holy shit. Yo, that's kind of cool. Bro, if they made another Naughty Bear game, that's me pre-ordered right now if that was happening. It's just wrong. Okay? I watched my son play this, even though there is no blood or gore. That's true. All of it's just fluff, since they're teddy bears. I think what bothers the adults goes over the head of the kids playing it. I play some nasty blood M-rated games, and they haven't bothered me as much as this one. It just seems so wrong. Okay, hold on a second. What? You're telling me you would play Saints Row 2, or any Saints Row game, GTA game, or let's say Dead Space, how about that? With blood, gore, violence, sexual activities, all that shit doesn't disturb you, but you killing a teddy bear disturbs you? He's probably He's probably he or she probably one of those kids back in her days or his days having a teddy bear while going to sleep. He would secretly put a hole in the teddy bear and finger it at night. He's probably one of those people. Now let's see what the kids say about this game. Great game. So what? Get over it. It's fine. My 3-year-old brother plays this. What? My 3-year-old brother plays this. Blasts his head off with each kill. Because he's 3 years old. Why would you give a 3? I bet you in the future, when like GTA 8 comes out, I'm pretty sure his parents let him play GTA San Andreas when he was like 2 years old. He's probably one of those parents. Teen, 14 years old. I'm 10. It says teen, 14 years old. I'm 10. Which one are you, kid? My mom bought this game for me. I feel anyone should play this to escape reality and murder teddy bears. Me too. If you're in a dark space, if you want to murder,
sit the fuck down.
Like just you're enraged, you want to murder something, play this game. Play this game. Murder teddy bears. It's fun for 3 days. Oh, and by the way, yes, I did see my last video. It was fucking glitching out, which it pissed me the fuck off. But I'm calm, cool, collected now. Hopefully, this video would not glitch out like the other one. I have no clue why it was glitching out. No clue. Teen, 13 years old. Horrible! This game is not for kids. It is violent, horrible, and mental, and it is not for kids to be playing. In the game, you will be torturing, murdering, scaring to death innocent little teddy bears. He's the white privileged boy. Now, I don't care who you are, but this game is horrible and worrying. You will even get points for making the other bears kill themselves. This game makes me sick and it disturbs me to death, knowing that parents will probably let their kids play this game thinking it is harmless when really this game is really twisted and cruel. Do not let your kids play this twisted and cruel, violent game. Calm the fuck down, Al Qaeda. You don't need to go off like that. It's just a game, my guy. It's just a game. It's okay. It's a teddy bear with the fucking Kill Bill. See how I kind of like Kill Bill? Have you seen Kill Bill? Great movie. It's a teddy bear with a fucking ninja sword, man. It's okay. Stop acting like a white privileged boy who lives in the suburbs of Rhode Island, bitch. All right, next we're gonna look at San Andreas. GTA San Andreas. An educational game. What? This game has very good learning curve to guiding your child on the path to different routes in life. I mean, I guess you can look at it that way. Especially for younger children. It can teach them about female body. It can teach them about the female body and what prostitution is like. How about they can wait until they're in high school to learn about STDs, dick and vagines, okay? How about that? But I do think the game displays some bad things. I'm sure as well, such as playing a lot in game cache for weapons. I believe weapons should be easy to access for the player. Overall, great game and educational game about what life is like in San Andreas as a gangster thug man. I guess you look at that perspective, but I don't think you should give your children, especially a 9-year-old, because if I gave my little brother, he's 10, and if I gave him GTA 5, he's gonna be like, what was this? He's gonna have a mental breakdown. He's like, what is it for my body? What is that, boobs? It's gonna be like that. He's gonna be in shock. This game is awesome. This is fine for tweens Ages 11? No, no. Because besides from the violence, the only sex is in the strip club, which, you can't spell witch right. It's witch, not witch. Not the witches with the broomsticks, but witch. Like a sandwich, witch. Okay? All it shows is a girl in a bikini, so it's fine for children. Okay, I don't think you should let your children have to play this game because first off, your English skills not that great. I think you should take your children to maybe give them little baby DVDs of like educational learning. Maybe just give them those, and for you go to learn that too, so you can learn back to English. These are the kids reviews. I love going to Chunky Cheese. Causing mayhem. Lol. This game is a classic. You should want your kids to play this game. Amazing game. Got me hooked on my PlayStation for the past 10 years. 13 years old. You telling me your parents let you play GTA San Andreas when you was 3 years old? Well, how can you have the brain mentality or the capacity to play a controller with your little fucking fingers, bitch? How is that possible? Literally, a child's hand is literally like these. Their hand is like these. 3-year-olds, like, they can't pick this. They can't pick this up. They can't. This big control. They can't do this. They can't do like this. They can't play. They can't San Andreas like that. You can't do that. How can you play GTA San Andreas when you're 3 years old? Ow. How can you like mentally watch? How? How's that power? Let's check out what happened. The game brutal. 6-year-old cannot speak English very well. Let's check out what happened. The game brutal. But even is blood pool. But it's not kids, teen, child. What is it? But let teen play this game. Kids is not age for him. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're 16. Maybe clickbait. Maybe he's 10. I don't know. But, period. Only adult or teenage. 13, 12, 14. Okay, 12 is not teen. it's not even the right order. 12 should be before 13. But my mom, she watching me because it's blood. Oh my god, my head is bleeding. My mom, she said, mom, as in like, you know, herself, no blooding, shooting. Me, as in the 16-year-old, I don't care. Nah, is a fun. But even sex, I never see that week ago. Oh my god, go back to school, bitch. Teen, 14 years old. Definitely not for kids. Teens only. I'm pretty sure as well. Everyone thinks this game is one of the best they ever played and made, but this game is not for kids. Teens only. Add a period or a comma there, man. Only because this game has a lot of F words. It has gangster violence, a lot of drugs. I remember when I was 10 years old playing this game, my dad took it away because he knew that this game had a lot of F words, so I wouldn't. Played this game, and there's also a lot of sex and nudity as well. I recommend this game for teens and not for kids because it has over 100. Yes, man. Do you guys not know what's going into when play a GTA game? Look at the cover. Look at the cover on the game, bro. Look at the cover. Sniper rifles, women with big ass tits, drugs, gang shoot. What do you expect to go in this game? What do you I don't understand these reviews. Like, what do you expect to go? What do you guys expect? Do you expect like all sunshine and rainbows and like a fucking My Little Pony sucking dick in the corner? What do you expect? All right, now we'll look at the bloodiest, goriest game MK11. A game for toddlers. No, I don't think so. If you have seen my other reviews, no, I haven't. I used to vote and decide some ages ratings for video games in UK before I moved to the US. Oh, you from UK, mate? You from UK? Hey, I'm supposed this tea out of Big Ben. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. Whoever watching this who's from the UK, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to y'all like that. I'm sorry. I was no worse than Street Fighter 4 or was that 5? No, it's 4. Yeah. Not good at ruining numbers. Well, Street Fighter 4 is just the same without a splash of red juice. It's called blood. Or V8 splash. Or Kool-Aid man. Hey!
No. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
If a kid is 7 and you're still not letting them play games like this, then Christ Almighty, you're extremely overprotective. But my son's dad's friend, But my son's dad's friend would not let him play GTA 5, COD, or Red Dead 2. And of course, MK11, and he was 10. So I told him you must have some serious trust issues with your son. What? So I invited him over, and is he gonna tell the fucking story? So I invited him over, showed the games to him, and he agreed that he was being extremely overprotective. But back to MK11, if your kid is 12, 13, and you're not letting him play this, you might as well put him up for adoption. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? And hope they get some parents without trust issues. God damn, who is it? Because that's when kids are growing and they're maturing and they're not scared of violence. I guess you're just telling these parents what to do with their own children. Who is he or her trying to judge what their parents are doing? Like, do you have kids? I don't know. Oh my God, here we go. Feminist. I thought I would not. Fuck me. Feminist. Cannot believe this. After 25 years, they destroy amazing women characters before they had an amazingly strong structure with nice custom now they cover from head to toe. Really? Men's half naked, but women all covered up? Frost looks like a boy. Jade face, no comment. Katana looks plan. I am sure. Anita, I don't know how to say it. Sarkeesian. I don't. Has to do nothing with it. She really needs to find a real job and leave the games alone. Feminist alert. Watch out for this woman. She'll go all over your games and go to all the reviews and fuck up your game with feminism. Alright. And the last one, it's Dukum Nukem Forever. I found 2 reviews. That's kind of funny to me. But the only found 2, so whatever. It's bad and boring. I'm gonna just slide with that one. I think it meant boring, but I'll slide with that one. Don't bother to buy this game. It's boring. Okay, that's a strike 2. And immature. It's not for kids. Do sex reference and strong language, but as I said, this is very strike 3, dude. You said boring wrong 3 times. Boring. That's not a word. You good, Mike? It's a long one. Pause. But wow, I love this game. But poop people. Okay. This includes super gore, bodies exploding, shooting, and other things. Yep, that's solid Dukum Nukem. Swearing, lots of fuck, shit, and cock, and as well as ass. I failed on the billiard table at the start, and Duke said, "What the fuck?" Then one of his friends said, "Stop playing with his balls." Oh, what a nice day today, man. Sexuality. Oh, here we go. On the hive level, there's wall boobs and tons of naked women which explode from impregnation. I need to play this game. Dukum Nukem's titty say Titty City? I wish it was a real place. What the fuck? From naked women and photos, including the ones in a secret room, there are 8 pairs of boobs? If a woman has 8 pairs of tits, you need to put her down. You get a lap dance from a stripper after finding the popcorn. What? After finding her popcorn, a condom, and a vibrator. She shakes her breasts around realistically. Okay. Are you gay? Do you not like tits shaking your face? I like that. For my girl, man. Drugs, alcohol. You can take steroids, and then you can punch aliens and pigs. You punch pigs? What the fuck? To bits and beer makes you extra strong. I love this game personally, but a heads up to women: don't play it. You will be offended. Hey, at least being honest. Again, free the tits. Well, y'all, hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. Probably another weirdness video. Cause that weirdness video that I made yesterday was fun. It was funny, but it sucks that it was glitching out. But it's whatever. Shit happens on YouTube. So, yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. It's been your man Vedo. See you in the next video. I'm out.